This is the story of John S. Kildow, a private in the United States Army Tank Corps, a man of quiet courage, unwavering discipline, and unshakable loyalty. Among his comrades, he was known for his steady hands, sharp mind, and a heart that refused to falter even when the world seemed to tremble around him. John was not born to fame. He was a son of Washington, an ordinary man who answered an extraordinary call. When the Great War engulfed the world, he stepped forward, not for glory, but for duty. Duty to his country, to his brothers in arms, and to the ideals he believed worth fighting for. The Tank Corps was young then. Tanks were new, strange, and powerful machines. To many, they were unpredictable, even dangerous. But John saw them as a tool, a shield, a way to change the battlefield forever. He trained endlessly, learning to command steel and fire, to move men safely across mud and ruin, to trust his instincts while embracing innovation. In camp, John was respected. He was a quiet leader, a man who encouraged others without speaking loudly, whose example inspired confidence. When a tank refused to start, when gears jammed, when the mud slowed progress, John was there, steady, patient, determined. He believed that courage was built in small acts, in discipline, in perseverance, not just in moments of battlefield glory. But the world has a way of testing even the bravest souls. November 6th, 1918. The date now etched in memory, John's life came to an end. The war that had raged for 4 long years was nearly over. The armistice would come just 5 days later. Yet John would not live to see that peace. The details of his death may be lost to time. Perhaps it was a training accident. Perhaps the influenza pandemic that swept the world claimed him. Or perhaps fate simply called him home. Whatever the cause, the loss was immense. A life of service, dedication, and courage ended before the world could fully honor it. Yet John's story is not only about how he died, it is about how he lived. It is about the bravery of ordinary men thrust into extraordinary times. It is about the courage that does not seek recognition, that does not wait for applause. It is about the soul of a soldier who faced the unknown with dignity, who learned to tame machines of war, who lifted others by the power of his example. Imagine the roar of engines, the weight of steel beneath him, the mud and the smoke of training grounds. Imagine the bonds forged between young men who shared laughter, fear, and the hope of returning home. This was John's world. This was his battlefield, his proving ground, his calling. And when his life ended, it was not in vain. Every soldier who trained, who learned, who gave his life in those final days, carried the lessons of men like John forward. Every tank driven into battle, every strategy executed, every life saved, bore his silent legacy. We honor John S. Kildow today, not only as a soldier of the Tank Corps, but as a symbol of courage under pressure, a symbol of sacrifice without expectation of reward, a symbol of the countless forgotten heroes who shaped history quietly, without fanfare. Gun and men salutes you, Private Kildow. Your name may be absent from the headlines, your story may be a whisper in the archives, but your courage echoes through time. Your dedication inspires generations. Your life, though brief, speaks of the true measure of a soldier: duty, honor, and sacrifice. So let us remember him, not only on November 6th, but every day. Let us tell his story to those who will listen. Let us honor the men who came before us, the men who fought, trained, and lived with courage unknown to most. John S. Kildow, a soldier, a pioneer, a hero. Your life matters, your story matters, your sacrifice matters. Rest in peace, Private Kildow. Gun and Men remembers you. Your courage lives on in the hearts of all who value bravery, in the spirit of all who seek to understand the cost of freedom.